Wednesday at 9, tune in every time. We don't do no cap, report only fact.
What's poppin', everybody? It's your girl, Omeretta the Great, and I just got my progress report from Progress Report.
The Progress Report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl, Lala Shepherd.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl, DJ Excel.
This is the Progress Report. Man, we got a very special guest in the building, Miss Omeretta.
What's poppin', everybody?
Hey,
Hey,
welcome to the platform. Oh, damn, it's in my book bag. Shit.
Damn.
It's all
Should I get
good.
it?
Nah.
We need our bill, man.
We got props and shit. It was just a lot going on. I was just trying to thank you. Yeah, we got something.
This is my bag.
But yes, how are you feeling?
Good.
Good. That's what's up. Well, welcome again. We in here. All right. Like I said, we definitely been in them DMs for a minute. Like,
Yeah.
and y'all know I be persistent.
Yo,
we
she
was
probably
just
had it
saying
in her
how-
calendar.
Nah, for sure.
to follow up to DM you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like DM her on Thursday.
Yeah.
Like, DM her on Sunday.
No, because the crazy thing is, you know, you got crazy buzz going on right
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
especially. But before that, we just had a meeting about who we wanted
Exactly.
on our
Yeah.
all-girl cipher, and you was definitely one that came
yeah,
to
that's
mind.
kept
big.
coming up.
Yeah.
It was like,
Before-
no
Before
cap.
Yeah, everything.
You
Yeah.
gotta make shit clear sometimes. Like, hold up.
Nah, for sure. So salute to you and your
Yeah.
team. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So should we definitely just want to learn all about you, all things Omeretta this
Okay.
evening.
Okay.
Okay. So shoot. So you want to start with the music? Let's start at the top. Like when you first got into music, when did you first start doing music?
I say I had to be like 6. I used to have this group with my sisters called 3SD, and I used to be the songwriter of the group. So ever since then, I just like that always been a hobby of mine. Like when I'm bored or when I'm like crying or something, I just write a poem. I started out writing poems at first, and then I went over to like writing songs, full songs.
On your Moesha shit?
Yeah.
Okay, respect.
I'm fucking dead.
What?
You remember the first song y'all, you and your sisters recorded? Or
Uh,
made?
She remembers.
Look, she
I don't know which one of us made this up, but it was like the lies of so many years.
Bro, why kids be so heartbroken, bro? Like,
Don't know none about no damn heartbreak. That be wild.
Bruh,
so many
heartbroken.
Facts. Facts.
So many years. How many years?
Right.
Oh, dog, that's comedy as fuck.
So with your sisters, like, what's the age group? Who's the oldest, and where you falling at?
So I had to be like 6. My big sister was like 7, so my little sister was like 5. We like
shit,
right.
that's
Yeah.
Okay, the Jacksons.
So many years. Like, you didn't even talk to her years ago.
I'm dead.
Yo, that's funny.
I'm fucking weak.
And
So-
you wrote the song or like y'all?
One of us wrote it, but that was our like
At 6?
little hit back then.
Hey, and you know how parents be like, hey, come
That
out.
song y'all wrote. That song y'all wrote.
Nah, for sure.
I was dead.
So I mean, what got y'all into doing music? Like I know Atlanta is a different culture when it comes to music. It's like music has been a thing for y'all, but what was it for y'all?
It probably had a lot to do with my auntie, because she was like real, like she liked to deal with music and stuff, and she was our manager, and she used to tell us to like write songs, and she used to keep us a portfolio and stuff. So we was
That's
just
portfolio.
Damn, that's what's up.
So when you say you had a group though, like y'all was serious with this, like, oh,
Okay. It was getting
that
serious.
portfolio got me up.
It was a portfolio for
Like,
me.
it's
Shit.
professional as fuck. Business manager.
They had
five-
an EPK,
they
bios,
had
photo shoot. Damn.
Ahead of their time.
Right.
dead.
Okay. So how else was your childhood? How would you describe it? Like, coming up with sisters at this around the same age.
Yeah, it was crazy. Me and my sister used to fight a lot. Me and my big sister, we used to fight a lot. Because at first she used to beat me up, but then I got like 8. And I was like, I ain't finna keep allowing this girl like to beat me up. So
Nah,
we
for
started
sure.
like fighting a lot. But
But that's how me and my sister were.
yeah,
But I'll
to
beat
get
her
beat
up
up?
one. Yes, but then I'll beat her up one good time. Swear to God, she stopped messing
and
with
yeah,
me.
they take that one.
Yeah, one good one.
Yeah.
It's over with. What kind of kid were you? Like, were you a bad kid or like a really good kid?
I don't know how to describe me. Like, I used to be like real quiet when I get around like other people that I didn't know. Like, they used to be like, "Is she a mute?" Like, what? Why she
Damn, not a
mute? Because I never used to say nothing. But then I'd be at home being like bad and disrespectful. And they be like,
Yeah.
"You don't act like that at school."
Yeah, two
like,
different sides.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
Talk about your name. Like, Omeretta the Great.
Yeah. Omeretta came from my uncle. cause I had went down there in jail to see him, and then he had asked me, cause I started rapping. He heard I was rapping, and I used to call myself Lil Myra, cause my real name Amaria. And he was like, "What your rap name is?" So I was like, Lil Myra. So he was like, Omeretta. So
just off the rip, like
like he had already, he thought about it.
Okay.
And I automatically knew it was like some gangster shit, cause I knew Omeretta, like, and I knew like it was Omeretta. So I was like, oh yeah, I was excited, and I went home and I changed all my social medias to Omeretta for somebody good.
That's hard. That's what's up. Shout out to Uncle then. That's cool. Well, shoot, fast forward, talk about school and stuff. You went to college?
Yeah. I went to college for 1 year. But I knew I didn't like college though, because I think I checked out of school in like the 10th grade. On real, like,
I feel you.
When I got to high school, it was just like, bro, I don't want to do this. So it was like I went to college for my backup plan, but I already had figured out in the 12th grade that I was gonna do music. I just went to college, so like after I graduated, I wouldn't be sitting at home, like, cause I hated, you know what I'm saying, being at home. So
and you went to Savannah State.
Okay,
dope.
The great thing in college though, you could kind of kick off your music career too. Like, were you doing music when you was in school? Or was
we was just having fun. Like,
I knew schoolwork. We just having fun, fucking around and shit, you know.
And then it was like spring break. I was sitting down with a friend of mine, and both of us was like, we wanted to do music. So we was like, oh, we might as well, like, what we doing here? So we was like, we're gonna drop out. And then like, she didn't pursue hers though, but I pursued mine.
She tricked your ass. She said, girl, I was not serious about that. I was having a moment.
So what was you studying? I know that first year it could be kind of tricky where you ain't really taking up your major.
Yeah, I had just went for mass communication, so it could still be something like in the field. You know what I'm saying? Like I had like radio classes and stuff and all that. Yeah.
Let me find out you were supposed to be on the press. Let's add a picture.
Right.
Shit. Nah, that's cool. That's what's up. So what made you stop? You just was over it.
Yeah, cause I didn't want to do school. I never wanted to do college. It's just I went for like my plan B, but I knew for a fact in my heart this is what I wanted to do. Like I never wanted to be in school, cause I hated school after when I got to high school for real. Cause I'm like, it's too much. Like, but it wasn't like I was a dumb student. I was extremely smart, but it was like it just got to a point where I was uninterested. Like I ain't like it no more.
You know, plan B is like a fucked up mindset. Like, you know, because when we grow up, and even like when I first started chasing my dream, I was like, well, at least I got my plan, like my backup. Like, fuck that shit.
Go for it.
That is some shit that I feel like society put.
Some safety.
Safety like that society put into our head.
Would you say that you started like off doing the freestyles first, like back in 2015, where you really got serious, or what would you say was that moment where you was like, I'm about to do this shit?
Yeah, so when I had dropped out of college, I was staying with my mama at first, and it was like a little house on the West End. So I went and stayed with my grandma, and she had a basement, and so I go down there and I always listen to beats and stuff. But my plan was to like find a studio and make some music and take it to the clubs and all that. But then I used to be on Twitter a lot.
You was on it.
The whole PR. You don't need no PR. Look,
in the basement with the shits.
And then they had like a little movement on Twitter. It was like a little rap challenge, and I know that like I like the rap, so I participated in it. And it kind of like not went viral, but it got like 1,000 retweets, and everybody was like, "Oh, you fire, you fire, you fire." So I was like, "Damn," because I thought it was like mediocre. So I'm like, "Oh, if y'all like this, then y'all really gonna like." So I just started, because when I did the challenge, I rapped over somebody else's beat, so I just kept doing it, like, because this what they like. So I'm like, oh, this is a way to put myself out there. So I just kept doing it and built my fan base up.
That's what's up. But you rap and sing though.
Yeah.
So what made you put the rap out first before like like R&B?
Because I was supposed to be a singer, but my auntie had told me I didn't know how to sing.
Oh, damn, auntie.
Sheesh. That was your manager though.
Yeah.
Right?
At least she was real with you.
All right, you
cut that singing shit out.
Rap TLC, right? You left eye, all right?
Stupid. Oh, we.
Yeah, so I just took my talent somewhere else.
Damn. So what made you get back into it then? Like
the singing?
Yeah.
Because it just always, like, my whole life with doing music, I always wrote songs. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I knew how to rap, because I started rapping when I was 12. So that was easy for me, but I still, like, when I wrote my real songs, I always wrote like singing songs, you know what I'm saying? So that's always something that I always like. Even still now, I go to the studio and that's the first thing I pull up an R&B beat, you know what I'm saying? I ain't released none of my stuff, but that's still my vibe. Like, that's what I be on the most, you know what I'm saying? Because the rap is easy for me, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to master like the singing stuff.
Respect.
That's what's up.
Respect. I want to go back to the freestyles for a minute because I feel like you was probably one of the first like females that was doing the freestyle videos. Like, and all your stuff is still up.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't deleting nothing. Was that on purpose? Like, or
what, deleting?
like, yeah, because you know some people will start fresh. Like, you know.
I mean, I have archived some of my stuff before, but I put it back on my page because I want like the people that's coming to see me to see like this ain't new for me. Like, cause some people think that you are overnight success, and I want them to see I've been grinding, I've been in the studio, I've been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, let's talk about that then. Like, you know, like how that make you feel when people think that you just started rapping like yesterday and you've been doing your thing for a minute?
That'd be funny to me because it's like I don't know, because the real ones know like how with the grind been like. So when people just come in, I'm like, all you gotta do is just go check it out, like, and go do your research, and you will see like I put in work for real.
Nah, facts. I think anybody that's in the Atlanta culture, like, see, we ain't from here, so don't get on us.
I heard about you maybe like 3-4 years ago from the freestyles, especially.
If you hear niggas know, you know.
Yeah.
So,
and you said you don't. I saw an interview. You said you don't have like any like female artists that you
look up to.
Yeah. It's just all men, like
but it's because like when I was growing up, like the female artists that was out, it was always like on some sexual stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like, and I'm the type of person I like to listen to stuff that I'm going through or stuff that like I can relate to. Like my favorite song growing up was Eminem "Cleaning Out My Closet."
Oh shit, he was snapping on that shit too, bro.
But it's because I could relate to it, and it was what I was going through. I don't want to like plug my headphones up and hear somebody talking about a life that now one of us living. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't relate to that. So,
do you think it make it harder for people to like understand you as an artist because you're not talking about that kind of stuff and you like talking about some real shit and actually got bars?
I feel like it's not even that it makes it harder for them to understand. It just makes it harder for them to pay attention because they probably feel like, oh, she got too many bars or something like that. But I feel like the sexual stuff is the attention grabber. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like, oh, you bold enough to say this, so I'm gonna check you out. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like it's more of attention and not so much of understanding.
Okay, gotcha.
Nah, respect. I mean, I definitely was gonna say I definitely wanted to hear your reasoning behind that too. But I think that's dope. I think, you know, when we think of female artists, like we do sometimes think of the one-dimensional thing, but you know, we go through other shit too.
Yeah, facts.
And I think that's important to express that. We want you to come skip class with us and share your story on our new segment called Skipping Class.
Look, we want to talk to all the artists, indie or mainstream, or if you're an entrepreneur, come build your brand with us and tell your story to the world.
You'll also get the shot in our locker, and you'll get promo clips for all your fans. So DM us today or visit our website, tprmediagroup.com. Get locked in with us.
Now, going back to the Eminem song, like, what about that correlated with you so much?
Cause I was like a bad kid, and like me and my mama used to go at it a lot, and I used to run away from home a lot. So it's like I used to always find myself packing up.
Damn.
So it was
I used to pack and never leave.
I've had one time.
I used to leave though.
Where you used to go?
I just I literally used to run like.
Not a track star.
So she not chasing me?
No, they used to be chasing me like through the woods, like.
Oh hell no, bro. Oh,
yo, you different. Omeretta, you seem like you fast as hell.
Yeah,
bro. Jumping over their ass, bro. Like they not catching her, bro. We'll see her tomorrow.
She'll come back.
We'll see you tomorrow. Like how long? What's the longest you ever left from your crib? You remember?
One day I had left all day, and it was Mother's Day.
Damn.
And the police was out there looking, and she was crying and stuff.
Oh, shit.
And by the end of the night, they came and got me. And he was like, "Young lady, do you want to go to jail?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "It's Mother's Day."
This is so childish. That's so
So we, you know, as fans, we've kind of seen your relationship with your mother and your family play out on reality
Love and
TV.
Hip Hop, yeah.
How did that even come together?
Okay, so with the whole show, like when they first hit me up, they told me it was gonna be like career motivated.
Yeah.
Like,
Mona know how to word that shit. She know how to word that shit.
yeah. They was like, they switching it up because of COVID, and like everybody's gonna have their own segments, and they was like, no drama, no drama. I swear to God, they stressed it so much. It was like, no drama. So I was like, okay. So when we got on the show, that's all they was focused on was the drama, and I'm like, bro, what the world? But we just did it anyway because I had already, signed the contract, and we just went through with it. So,
do you feel like it helped you out in any way?
Yeah, because it helped me get my team together. Like, I was on like TV, and like I was on there saying that I didn't have management, and then you know what I'm saying?
They start hitting you up.
Exactly.
How you know how to pick the right one? Because niggas be
true.
Because they was consistent.
That's how we got her.
Nah, I feel you though.
Respect.
Was it hard to trust people with your career?
Very. Like, that's why for a long time, like, everybody thought I had a team, and I was just doing it by myself because it was like I hadn't already been through, because I've been in the industry since like 2015, and I done, you know what I'm saying? Like, it been a lot of stuff that be going on, and people be like, oh, Omeretta, you don't like to be out, and because I be closed away because I just don't trust nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to just kick it by myself until I feel like I can trust you, then I come around. But
respect.
I don't really like, and I like to be exclusive. I don't like to be everywhere with everybody, every studio session, every club. I don't like to do that because I don't like for people to keep seeing my face.
I feel you.
I was gonna say that's one thing I will say in regards to you, like even just being here and just seeing your name and stuff. Like I work with DJs and stuff. Yeah. Like I see you when it's like an appearance time or a performance time. Like I don't like you don't never burn yourself out.
Exactly.
So
right.
I respect
that. Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the current Atlanta versus then? Because with this music game, it changed every year.
Right. Facts.
So what's your thoughts?
You mean like how the artist, the talent wise?
Everything, because I feel like 2015 we was in a whole different like
space.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I feel like it's okay. Like with Baby, I feel like he carrying it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like still keeping Atlanta on the map. But as far as like everybody else coming up, I don't know. I feel like everybody everywhere got the same sound. Like especially with the boys. Like right now the girls is really dominating. Like we coming with diversity. Like I feel like the boys, they all on this same tone. They talking about the same stuff. Like it
burnt out.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy because sometimes the people could say that about some of the girls too, because the criticism is that girls just talk about sex and shit. So. Yeah,
but I mean, even with that, I feel like we come with like your own image, your own brand. You know what I'm saying? Like your own little niche. Like it's something that kind of sets you apart from the rest. But like with guys, it's just jeans, sneakers,
rapping in front of the car, the money on the ground, choppers in the back.
I kill a nigga, you try me. Like
it's real repetitive.
Different. Like
I feel you.
Okay, I was gonna ask you, since you brought up a Lil Baby. Now we definitely seen the freestyle when the Omi remix was announced. And she said, I can't remember everything you said because that shit was so hard and you was going fast as fuck. But I know you said if he don't put me on a remix, then keep it.
Yeah.
So why he put you on a remix?
Okay, so it was so funny, that whole situation, because when he first tweeted it, he was like, on me remix with a female rapper.
Right.
And I had got a whole bunch of tags when I got on Twitter, and it was all from his tweets. So I clicked on it. He had tweeted like 3 minutes ago, but it was a whole bunch of tags from me. So I put 2 and 2 together because I hadn't even heard On Me yet. So I just put, because I don't be listening to everybody's music. So I had put 2 and 2 together, and I was like, damn, a lot of people want me on this song. So I commented on there, and I was like, if it's not me, keep it. So everybody was like, facts. Like the shit just started going crazy on Twitter. So then they posted it on the blog sites, and it got like 8,000 comments on this one, 12,000 comments. I was like, damn, let me go listen to this song. So I listened to it.
What'd you think about the song?
I liked it, but I felt like it wasn't a song for me just because what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if Baby wanted to get on the song, we need to do something else together. You feel what I'm saying? But the people was already eating it up, and they were like, I'm ready to do a verse. Show him why you need to be on this song. So I was like, I ain't finna do this shit. So I sat on it for a minute.
Yo, see?
Like, I'm cool with that shit, bro.
But then everybody just kept coming at me to do it. So I just finally had sat down and did it. I was like, bro, fucking let me do it. And I posted it, and like everybody like, yeah, she deserved that spot. And it just blew up to be this big thing. But then when he had dropped it and it was Megan on it, like they had already leaked it like 2 or 3 weeks before it had dropped. So I had already seen it. So when it had came out, everybody was like, you mad. But I wasn't mad. I had to incite the riot. Like, I had to keep the people talking. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, it be your own city. But that wasn't even my thoughts. I just seen somebody say
She in
that.
the bed. She in the bed too. Like, let me throw some shit.
She go to sleep right after that.
Yeah, like
they gonna love this.
Care in the world.
Yeah,
damn.
Dead that's
That's
crazy.
smart though. That's
Yeah,
smart because
that's
I
crazy.
remember that because I'm like, damn, that would be a good look. Like,
Yeah.
I
But that
really
would have been
don't-
fire though if we get on the song together. Like that would be hard.
Nah,
for
that
sure.
would be
It's coming
hard.
soon though. I feel
Yeah.
like, you know what
Yeah.
I mean. If
Yeah.
y'all ain't already got something going,
No, we ain't got nothing
Let's
yet.
try to get the
Omeretta,
team.
right?
I respect you for doing it, like
For sure.
not doing it because it's not like the topic that you would feel like
Yeah,
you would fit
for
on.
sure.
Because most people want to just do it just to ride off.
Yeah,
niggas'
exactly.
wave,
But I
so-
feel like that's where a lot of people go wrong at. Like a lot of times people waste a good collab on just like trying to do something fast instead of just actually getting in the studio with their artist and creating something like from a vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Facts.
difference.
You ever met Lil Baby?
Yeah, it's so crazy because he knew me before I knew him. Like because I used to be at QC in 2016 and he was in jail and then he got out in 2017 and then P Cousin he was like yeah, I got this young nigga just got out of jail. I want you to do a song with him. His name Baby. So he got in the studio and he had already knew me. He was like, yeah, you that girl that be rapping on Instagram and shit. But that when he was still like caught up in the streets and shit, he wasn't trying to take it serious for real. But yeah,
You heard his verse then?
huh?
Did you hear his verse then? Like when he was in the studio?
He wasn't
Okay.
rapping for real. Like they just
okay.
had him in the studio trying to make him be a rapper, but he was still in the streets.
That's
yeah,
dope.
That's
To,
what's up.
that's dope to watch that transition.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Progress.
I didn't know he was gonna blow up like
Right.
this. Yeah.
I
This
was
bill
gonna
whack.
say-
I don't like this one.
You know what it was with Lil Baby though? I liked his music. It was his name that zoned me out because
Lil
I
Baby.
was just like, man, I ain't about to take this nigga serious. Lil Baby, one of them artists, he made everybody love him. Like
Yeah.
it's undeniable.
He
That
grew on
nigga
me
is
for
hard.
He
sure.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he just was really spitting like real fat.
Yeah,
songs.
out of
When you
nowhere,
actually
though.
listen to
Out of
him,
nowhere,
Yeah.
like
Like,
for real.
shit, like
Yeah.
he really saying something.
Yeah.
He just
Straight
flowing.
up. Straight up.
I got a lot of respect for him.
Yeah,
No,
for
shout out to
sure.
Lil Baby.
So we want to play a quick game with you.
Uh-oh.
What we gonna do? We gonna hold up these photos, and you gonna tell if it's Atlanta or if it's not Atlanta.
Oh,
all
yeah.
right.
Okay.
Hey, one thing I can say about you though, like everything I watch, you don't hold your tongue. Like you be saying how you feel about things.
She be like, I said what I said.
Sorry, not sorry. Look.
Anybody else want to say
Right.
anything else?
Okay. We gonna start with the first one. We gonna show you first.
The fuck?
Oh yeah, not Atlanta. No.
That's some Cincinnati shit. That's some Ohio shit.
So it's not Atlanta. That's some Ohio.
That's some
shit.
Midwest
Some cheese conies. Have you ever had a cheese coney?
Please say no.
Yeah, I
Thank
know,
you. That's
yeah.
like a
Bro,
lot
y'all
of
gotta have one of
cheese.
them.
Like
That's
Y'all
like
gotta
a,
have one of them though. Like
good,
this
no
good
bullshit.
spot, bro.
this is like you be shitting for the whole.
I don't
Ain't
even eat
about
chili.
that in the
Oh,
moment.
Yeah.
In the moment.
All right.
Atlanta.
You
You can find that at every
Wings.
restaurant.
For sure. Literally every restaurant though, no matter if it's a damn Italian
yeah, it
restaurant.
don't
we got
matter.
it.
Lemon pepper
I
wings.
love lemon pepper.
Not
wings.
Italian.
All right.
Oh, not Atlanta. That's New York.
Thanks. Brooklyn, New York.
NY shitty.
He tucked his boots under the counter.
Right. The butters.
All right, this one kind of small. I see you squinting.
Atlanta.
Definitely
Yeah.
Atlanta. That congested
Traffic.
traffic, boy. That's Atlanta like a
That's the school bus for
motherfucker.
me. Why the school bus on the highway? Why the fuck the school
All
bus?
right, looking real deep like.
What's these? No traffic? Not Atlanta. That's Alabama.
That's Alabama.
No traffic. That's not
Not
Atlanta.
Alabama, bro.
Okay, nah. Thank you for
fucking
playing the
dead.
game real quick. You know
No
what I
problem.
mean? So,
We ain't want to apply too much pressure to the
Yeah, you know
non-Atlanta.
what I mean?
You got you
Like
know.
I said, traffic, no traffic. She's like, not Atlanta. Bitch, I just told you traffic was Atlanta. This is a trick question.
My brain don't think
That's
I
what she
talked
said.
about.
That's what she said. What is that?
I thought it was like a high speed chase.
Hey.
wow.
Atlanta.
It's giving jokes. All right, y'all. Funny. Nah. But thank you for playing our game. You know we
Yeah,
gotta talk
no
about
problem.
that sorry, not sorry joint.
Okay.
Right? So how do you feel about us not being from Atlanta? Like,
I don't feel no type of way. Look, a lot of people
like
they thought my song was a diss song, but it really wasn't a diss song.
sure.
Like the people that's mad is the people that been going around telling all their friends that they from Atlanta, and I just came out and said that where they from is not Atlanta, so they feel like I'm dissing them, but it's not a diss. It's just like a public service announcement.
people definitely took it personal.
They
Where,
really
like,
did.
like there's no way you could have came at all these people intentionally.
Right, like
Nah, I got them talking though for sure. Did it immediately go viral like soon as you dropped it, or was it a few days?
no. So I dropped it that day, and I think I don't know if it's like the next day or like later on at night, something. But I know, oh no, it was that same day I had dropped it like 8, and then like later on at night I posted the other clip, and I woke up the next morning and it was like colossal.
everybody
in.
posted it.
Nah, they did. I seen it on ATL Scoop.
Yeah, it was everywhere.
I was gonna say, like, question. Now, you know, I get it. I do the PR and shit. I know that you can pay for influencers to post, but that looked organic.
No, all that was organic. Literally, yeah,
Respect. That's hard.
Yeah.
Yo, I sent it to my sister that night, and then like the next, like you said, when you woke up, it was everywhere.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I just like, yo, she went crazy. It's something about like a female like really flowing.
Yeah,
it just stands out so much more.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And you was talking your shit.
I was
definitely was popping your shit. And I saw you said like you been recorded it.
Yeah.
So how did you know it was the right time to drop it, or was there a strategic plan behind? Look, I got some little THC juice in this. I'm a little high. But was there a plan or a reason behind why you decided to drop it at that time?
Because when I first wrote it, I knew it wasn't time, just because I didn't have everything together. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, my friend kept telling me, because I let her listen to it, and she was like, do not drop that song.
Why though? Like,
because she knew it was going to start something, and she just kept saying, do not drop that song. And not like, I'm the type person, I don't care. And I was like, I'm going to drop it. But I just sat on it for a minute, and then I had recorded it, and I sent it to my team, and they was like, oh my God, like, what you finna do with this song? And I was like, I'm going to drop it.
Stir the motherfucker.
Nah, but, like, that's one of them songs, like, you got to stand by it.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Because I even seen interviews, and just, like, a lot of people talking, like, it's very easy to, like, kind of take a step back because the way people was coming was real aggressive. But, like, everything I seen, you was like,
I said what I said.
So, what was the craziest thing that you heard about yourself throughout this moment, if anything?
A lot of people was saying that I'm from Texas.
Texas.
Well, when you said it, you did sound like a little Texas.
Yeah, Texas. They said, girl, you not Atlanta. You from Texas.
Because they mad. They don't want me to be from Atlanta. Like, that's what I heard. She from Texas anyway.
Texas without a fake
I see it.
certificate and shit that said Texas.
You was born in Texas or something?
I never said. Never.
That's crazy. So, of course, I seen you answered this question before, but people was like, why'd you film it outside of Atlanta?
Yeah. Okay, so the Brave Stadium used to be like in Summer Hill. Yeah, in Zone 3 in Summer Hill. But they moved it to Cobb County, so I had to go with a new Brave Stadium at. So, but they acting like I just like in one of the neighborhoods. Like, I'm at the Brave Stadium. Come on now. They know Atlanta Braves.
But you knew they was going to look for
I knew they was going to be mad, but I ain't care because I'm like, bro, I'm Atlanta, so I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all not even Atlanta.
Yeah, like, it don't matter.
So, what made you say, hey, I gotta do this video, like, before anybody hears it? Because, you know, a lot of people drop a single and then make a video. Yeah. But I think that made it go even crazier.
Because I feel like videos, especially in today's time, like, they extremely important because people get to see exactly what you're talking about. Like, I remember because I've been like that, like, back in, I think 2018, I had dropped this song called Lately, and I wanted to drop the song and the video on the same day, but I didn't have the video ready yet. But it was like when I first dropped the song, it didn't get as much attention. But when I dropped the video, somebody had hit me up and they was like, I'm glad you dropped this video because now I can actually see what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So it put a story onto what I'm saying, then make people like feel me more than just hearing something in your speakers. Like,
I could say like your confidence in the video was like it made, like it just made people want to watch it. But who else was in the video with you? Because that's not no regular video. Like if you get in that video with you, like like you saying the same thing.
Yeah, I had my cousins in there with me.
Yes, cousins.
Like y'all ready for this? Because
y'all from Atlanta, so y'all know.
But one of my cousins hadn't even heard it yet. So she just in there. And then when she heard it, she like, yeah. She was fight up.
Question: I don't know how old you were, but did you hear that one song Georgia Girls back in the day with Diamond and Princess from Crime Mob? It was a couple of other. Okay, but it reminded me of that though. Only on some R&B shit.
I know her underground shit. Yeah, like, girl, nobody heard about.
Okay, well when you leave, listen to Georgia Girls.
Okay,
I find it.
It's on YouTube.
You have to download LimeWire again and try to bring LimeWire back to life with some shit.
It's on YouTube. Okay, I'm a little older, so they.
I had a question. So before you drop, you said sorry for the wait. You saying like that had anything to do with one another? Or?
No, but
like, actually, I'm not sorry.
No, it's crazy because I had I think they end up just being the same because I said sorry, not sorry, and when I had recorded on my phone, the voice recording of that song, like when I recorded it last year, in the beginning, I was like, Sorry, not sorry. When I was talking shit at the beginning of the song, that's why I named it that. And then sorry for the wait, I had that was like a line that stood out to me in that too. So they end up, and I was like, damn, they like the same type of name, but it wasn't on purpose.
If they had any relation.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think people like claim Atlanta because it's too hard to claim where you really from, like Latto, like nobody know about.
I do understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Point,
so you just say Atlanta to keep it simple.
Man.
To keep it simple. Do you think they do it?
She ain't having that.
No,
damn.
They just want to be from the city because that's what they say. Like, oh, we just tell people.
Yeah.
No, because I feel like if Latto was lit, they just tell people Latto. Like you saying Atlanta because Atlanta is the lit city. Like you know what I'm saying? Like. A lot of people, they want to be from Atlanta. I ain't gonna lie.
That's true.
For real, because where they from, it don't be that pipe
My
up.
little brother live in Latto. He be like Zone 6.
You see what I'm saying?
He be like East Atlanta in his bio. I said, bro.
No. See,
take that out before Omeretta see it.
One of the artists I work with, his name is Blazer. He proudly claims Lithonia, but I told him to say Atlanta because I feel like, listen, this was before this.
Yeah.
And I said that because I feel like in interviews, niggas ain't going to be like Lithonia.
But that's how they'll put it on the map.
You right.
Yeah.
So I fucked up for him. Okay.
Yeah.
You part of the reason.
I blocked this
She
shit.
started this whole
No,
thing.
like on a real dramatic scale, like not bragging on nothing, right? But I went to China one time,
Yeah.
right?
Oh shit! You fucking name dropping?
I know they petty. So
I went to the Great Wall of China, but I'm not flexing.
so I had a show in China, and I could never say the city I'm from in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
You gotta say like a surrounding
Hell nah.
poppin' area.
Yeah.
Which
That's
I
true.
would be like, our marketing dude would say you from New York or something, but I could never say that because I'm not one of them. Y'all not about to be like what part and I start stumbling or whatever. But I would just say my state because I know y'all don't know my
Exactly,
city.
and that's what when
Just
my
say
family
Georgia.
from like this small
Ain't nobody gonna
town
say Georgia,
in
though.
Louisiana. It's called Plaquemine, Louisiana, but a lot of people don't know about Plaquemine. But
never
a lot
heard of it.
exactly,
Okay.
but
So
a
you
lot of
say
people know.
Louisiana.
A lot of people know about New Orleans and Baton Rouge, but I know how New Orleans and Baton Rouge people lives about their stuff.
Hey, they don't play.
So
They
when
don't
people
play
ask me,
that
they be like, "Your family from New Orleans?" I be like, "Nah, they from Louisiana." Like, and if they ask me what part, I be like, "A small town called Plaquemine," because I ain't finna say New Orleans, but I gotta say it.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I never lie. I'd be like, yo, I'm like an hour from Philly. That's the only way y'all gonna know.
Yeah.
You know what I just noticed though?
That's comedy,
See,
bro.
like the Georgians, is that a thing?
Yeah.
All right. Y'all don't mind explaining some shit, whereas New Yorkers and shit, they gonna shorten some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like the fact that you just said I'm from a small place.
We
We don't mind. Like, yeah. So okay.
You go cross that bridge.
No, that's facts. That's facts. So we want to talk about this remix, man, because we know, like, as fans, you and Latto, y'all been working.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think that was like for people that didn't know, maybe they thought it was your first time.
Yeah.
So how did that come about, and why Latto?
Okay, so when I dropped the song, and I think somebody had posted it, and they was like, for the remix, she need to do it with somebody that's from the surrounding areas and not actually from the city, so they can give they perspective on, you know what I'm saying,
I
they side of
respect
it.
that, yeah.
Exactly.
True.
So I thought about it, and I was like, oh, that's real fire. And Latto, the first person that popped up in my head, because when I dropped it, everybody thought I was throwing shots at her, and they thought we was beefing with each other. So I was like, that'll be a great plot twist. So I had hit her up, and I was like, you want to hop on this? And she was like, send me the open verse. So I'm like,
That's
oh,
what's
cool.
up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
She killed that.
Yeah, that shit was lit. I had to call her as soon as she sent me the verse. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
Nah,
cause I done heard her speak before, but I ain't heard it like that.
That's her
knew she had to-
defenses.
Yeah. She knew.
She had to come
She
like
knew
that.
she had to
though.
come
She
like that.
yeah.
Had to.
And it was dope that y'all did a joint, and that just showed like people can have two different perspectives, because it kind of
Exactly.
was like her comeback to your diss,
Exactly.
Right.
but it was on the same track, which I
Exactly.
thought was really
Nah,
dope.
I
Yeah,
like how y'all
exactly,
did that.
exactly. Facts.
But Latto from Ohio
Originally.
originally.
Oh,
So can you be born somewhere else?
She said actually.
So can you be born
I
somewhere else?
don't know
It-
nothing about that.
from
All I know is
Columbus,
she
Ohio.
real.
Yes,
Like her,
I
and
said
that's
you
it.
can, because let me tell you one thing I get mad about. Don't get mad at this.
Uh-oh.
When a New Yorker be 30 years old and they moved out here at 5 and they still say they from New York, I'll be like, bro, you from out here, bro. They still be having New York accent, like you wasn't even talking like that.
Right. So is that fair? Like, once you've been in Atlanta for so long, like even if you was born somewhere else, can you claim Atlanta?
It depends on what age, because no,
What's the age?
I say something way under 10.
Damn.
Okay. Because after that age, like, you know, you done seen some stuff. You jump off the porch when you 12.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, at that point, it's like,
Nah, you start getting to know, like, be a personality
Maybe I was
in
fast.
middle school?
Yeah.
In middle school, I say if you went to middle school,
for sure.
I was 9-10 out in these streets, bro. I was fast.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you start getting, you know what I'm saying, in the neighborhood around that age. So it's like, that's where you from.
yeah.
Nah, respect.
It's the fact that she got like a whole like rule book to this shit.
She had
She has the answer to everything. She's not
had
thinking
to.
about it.
Before
She's
she
like, nah,
dropped
depend on the
this,
age.
before she dropped this, she had to.
She has the rule book to this shit, bro.
Nah, facts.
Hey, I'm
facts.
dead.
When did y'all first link? Like, how'd y'all get tapped in together?
Who, me and Latto?
Yes.
I think it was a minute ago. Oh no, it was like 2016. We was at this same pep rally together.
Okay.
And she had walked up to me and she gave me a hug and she was like, "I'm a fan, keep going." And I was like, "Thank you." And I didn't know who she was at first till I got on Instagram and everybody was like, "That's my Latto from the rap game." So we was younger, way younger then. And then like 2018, she had hit me up and was like, somebody had wanted to get in touch with me or something. Then she called me to the studio and that's when we did that Baddest song and we linked up together then.
For sure.
So
For sure. Did you hear any of the other unofficial Atlanta remix? Like OJ did one, Bre-Z, some of the older OGs.
they did to my song?
Yeah, girl.
That shit, yeah.
Bre-Z.
Mac
No,
Bre-Z.
so I ain't see that on God.
Bre-Z
I was
pimping
gonna
ain't
say Bre-Z. She actually defended you the other day and was just coming for the people that was
wow. I
attacking
ain't
you and
see
shit.
that.
But she definitely showed you hella love.
Yeah, I got
Well, I
to see
actually
that.
just seen Bre-Z start a Atlanta challenge that she posted her birth certificate and Grady Hospital. So you
I with the baby feet
yes,
on it,
you
too.
so you got shit going too far. Because one thing I'm not about to do is post my government name, my middle name, my birth certificate. She just did that. I just see. I said,
The baby feet.
this shit getting deep.
And I see now.
That ain't your
Now we got
not Atlanta.
Houston artists doing
Yeah.
their own version.
Yeah.
So how that
I
make
did.
you
I did a
feel?
version too.
It was funny to me because I'm like, damn, like they really finna be beefing about this shit.
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah,
certain
That's
cities
hard.
can't. I don't think they can do it. Like it's gonna become some real live
yeah.
street shit.
Yeah.
Niggas out here like.
And did you think making such an Atlanta song would go so international? Like how big it went on?
I honestly thought like we had like all these freestyles lined up and that was the second one and I was like, okay, this gonna create a little buzz and we gonna move on to the next one. Like I had no idea that it was gonna go. Like I knew people was gonna be talking, but you couldn't have paid me to know that it was gonna be how it is.
Nah, that's
Like,
dope.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, respect. I wanted to ask you, I don't know if I should say the girl name, but you had posted something about her too. The one girl that did the diss record.
Please don't say her name.
Okay, I ain't gonna say her
You
name.
can't get
I
her
ain't
no
gonna
clout.
do that. I ain't gonna do that. But what was that all about? Why she do that?
I don't know. Like I think so in the club, like I had no idea that this was going on. Like, cause we had just got into it with them in the bathroom.
Gotcha. Oh damn.
Cause they was on some little weird stuff in the bathroom, but they didn't have like they simmered down in the bathroom and then they came back out on stage and they got on the stage and started trying to like talk junk. So I'm like, what this supposed to be a diss song? Cause you playing my stuff, you know what I'm saying? She was like, nah, baby, ain't no diss. So I'm like, okay, what you playing my shit for? You know what I'm saying? So I had got mad and I had threw my cup of liquor and they had told me out the club and
Learned it from Love and Hip Hop, bro.
No.
She learned it from Love and Hip Hop, bro.
I just wanted to like cause I get real angry sometimes
Gotcha.
and I really wanted to like go up on that stage, but I knew they wasn't gonna let me on the stage, so I had to do something, you know what I'm saying? Cause she was like, it's just music, it's just a song, but I felt like that was disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's a certain type of way you do stuff.
Absolutely.
Like you gonna perform the song, but all these,
Right.
oh, I'm bit this, bit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's where the problem come in and that's where it get disrespectful at, you feel what I'm saying? So,
Right, and how do you handle that as an artist? Because it is such a struggle of like, hold up, you're not about to disrespect me.
Right.
But not getting mad at everything, because especially like this song alone had a lot of people in their feelings, and so like how do you bounce that out? Or is it like fuck it, like I'm only gonna take so much?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't got to that point yet where I'm just walking away from stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Say that.
She in the
say
comments
that.
like, fuck you. I said what I said. Sorry, not sorry. Stream that shit once again. You niggas is not
I
allowed.
feel that though. Like,
so and so then I'm just like you know what I'm saying, like my temper be getting the best of me sometimes, but I don't know.
Was that the same Wraith club incident or something different?
Yeah, that was two totally different things. The Wraith, they was just hating. They ain't do all that extra stuff, like, cause I feel like them over there in that club where they say they from, like they was just trying to make a name for themselves because they
Gotcha.
lame, you know what I'm saying? They tried to pipe up, like, but y'all, it was still lame. Like after the song, I didn't even hear the song because I was outside the club. So once they
Gotcha.
posted on the blog sites, I
Gotcha.
heard it. And I'm like, bro, this
Okay.
shit is so lame. Like, this is the most trash diss I ever heard.
Damn.
Like, It was lame.
Yeah.
Damn.
What was your thought, since we are talking about the low vibrational stuff now? I'm going to just keep it going. Just one more thing. I'm going to keep it low vibrational. No, only because I want to keep it like that and we're going to bring it back up. But what was your thoughts to people that was just like, well, you know, because it was dope. And I think
Give me a shot.
Everybody thought everything was dope, but some people was like, well, she better come with another song now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what was your thoughts on that?
I feel like that's where I'm at right now. Like, I feel like a lot of pressure, but I know that I don't have, like, all my songs is fire. You feel what I'm saying? They dope. So
that's some Atlanta shit. For sure.
So it's like I
would have passed it.
I'm not even too much worried about like my song being trash or nothing, but it's just like people like, your next song better be out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Even
so
if it's gonna be fire, but even if it's fire, they still gonna say it's not.
Exactly.
Just to have something to say, like.
Yeah,
but you know what?
sure.
I feel like Cardi B always dealt with that. It's like,
and that's what first person I thought about.
They always be like,
always got something to say.
Like when she have a hot ass song, like even what's the first song?
Bodak.
Yeah, Bodak.
Right. Yeah.
They like, well, what's now?
Yeah, exactly.
What's next? But the dope thing is like when you're really experienced and you like an overnight success, but you've been doing it for so long,
right?
You prepared
for
something great.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Because this
saying?
ain't even the hardest. It's just something that caught y'all attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think what follows that is consistency.
Right, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that's what we want. I think that's what I want. I want to hear you consistently because just as a dope artist that's not just rapping sexual, like I need to hear that. Like I said, I sent that right away. Like, yo,
I agree.
Hard.
Yeah, for sure. Like we got a lot of stuff lined up, and I'm ready to drop. Like I just be listening to my music at home. Like, bro, they gotta hear this shit. Like it's fire. Like I swear, I wouldn't even lie to you. Like it's hard.
Yeah,
I believe it,
bro. Like I can't always talk about my pussy and city girl shit all the time. I be like, yo, this shit hard. Like I can't pull up like pussy popping. They be like, yo, this.
What you want?
Listen
silly.
to that at home.
I ain't gonna lie because like even with Megan, like I feel like
gym.
Megan be rapping sometimes, but I'll be like, damn, I want something a little deeper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and not everybody gonna give it to you or when you want it, you know, but like we need that. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So
okay, so to bring this shit back up, did the prices increase? Did the bag prices, the feature prices, did that shit rise up?
For sure.
Damn right.
We should have booked it right before.
We should have.
Damn right.
She got our budget now. We can't even bring her back to the club, man.
I mean, like, if somebody was in your DM like the week before for a feature, would you still honor that price or like? It's given no or
no, like if I told somebody a price and you know what I'm saying, that'll still be that price. But if you was in my DM and you didn't get the answer yet, then it's the price.
I never actually sent you the price.
Yeah, exactly.
So
what's been like the most dopest opportunity from this so far? Because I saw you at the Hawks game.
Yeah, I think it was this soccer game I went to, and they had me like ring this bell in front of like all them people. I was scared to death, but it was crazy. It was fun. Yeah.
It seemed like right after you released that song, like everybody wanted to book you. Is that how it was? Like,
and bookings are booked.
So
that's that Hennessy, man.
Bookings are booked.
Low vibrations. Bring it back up.
So you don't mind performing that song outside of Atlanta though? And do you feel like they about to come at me or something when you're naming these cities? I mean these towns.
I literally say it with my chest. Like I be wanting them to get mad. Like please get mad in this club. Like that's what I want you to do.
Hey, buck a few bucks.
That's such a
There's really
crime
nothing to take personal though. What she said?
Knock if you buck.
Damn, Omeretta. I am. All right.
No, I'm about to say like it's really nothing to take personal though.
Yeah.
It's just like why y'all taking it so?
They so mad.
Let me create. Let me say what the fuck I want to say.
Yeah.
Like it's weird how they taking it so personal.
I definitely like I am not Atlanta, but I love Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with this song. I feel what she's saying. Like,
facts. Well, that's what's up to hear them prices increase. That's
okay.
Okay. Period. Oh, also, too, I wanted to ask you about the Coalition DJs New Music Mondays performance. So I work with the Coalition DJs, and I wasn't there that night.
Yeah.
But some of the girls was there, so I seen the performance. So I seen you on stage. Now, people wanted to know why you ain't performing the song.
So when I came there, like they ain't tell me I was gonna perform. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was just like on some like let the DJs play your music. So when I had to get out on the stage, I'm like, what? Like it was like everybody looking at me. So I'm like, what the hell? Like
vibing like
So then they was all steady, just right there, like looking. So I was confused.
It was
like
giving America Idol era.
you know what? You know what? But when I went there with like Ken the Man, and like when it's somebody like with a bigger name, like they might just walk in. So I can say like you might not have even seen somebody perform before you,
right?
And like they just like you want to play your song for the DJ,
right? Exactly.
So you don't know, and then somebody before you might have did a whole fucking thing with dancers,
and
you ain't even know,
exactly.
And you walking in like,
I'll take your feedback back to the
I do think like maybe they should set an example or something. Send an example or something.
If it was booked through me, I would have said that too.
Yeah,
booked through me. I don't know who booked it one of y'all, but it wasn't booked through me. I would have told you.
I felt so weird. Like, what the world? Like,
hell yeah.
Would you consider yourself an introvert or extrovert?
Introvert.
I was about to say, I feel that.
What's your sign?
Gemini.
Bruh, this whole time you gave like Sour Patch, like a different. I was gonna say Gemini. Bruh. She gave me that the whole time, like the temper, and like I don't know how to hold my temper sometimes. It was screaming Gemini. Are you May or June though?
June.
Oh, she crazy.
June what?
20. So I'm on the last day.
Birthday. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What's right after Gemini?
Cancer.
Wham.
Don't associate me with them though.
Oh,
y'all know. I'm sorry.
I am not a Gemini. I am not.
Right. I am not a Cancer.
Wow.
Next scene.
Yeah, you better watch it.
Can we talk about just like having confidence though, like as a brown skinned woman? Like, you know, I think you are super beautiful.
Thank you.
And I think it's so many people, especially little girls that look like you and look up to you. And I feel like that's the beautiful thing about the day and age that we in right now. But talk about like, were you always confident, or how did you find your confidence?
Yeah, I feel like I've been confident my whole life. Like I've been like overly confident, like because I always thought that I looked good, but I feel people used to like call me ugly and stuff, but I just felt like it was because they couldn't really see me because of my skin color. But I used to go and look in the mirror and I couldn't see what they seen. Like, so I just I love it.
Ugly.
Like, yo, I'm really trying to see this ugly shit, but I don't. I don't see it.
Like I'm really.
Fact. I love that, Omeretta.
Yo, that's amazing.
I fuck with you,
so, but not all young girls think like that though. So what would you tell a young lady, you know, or a young gentleman out there, you know what I'm saying, to help with that?
I mean, I just tell people to just find like beauty in their own self and not worry so much about like what other people say, because like ain't nobody perfect. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody got something wrong with them. So the same way somebody looking at you saying something wrong with you, like you could find something wrong with them. So it don't really matter.
Facts.
Period. I love it.
She said I couldn't see what they was saying.
That's funny.
That is amazing. Like,
and we seen that you on this upcoming show with Miss Mary J.
Yeah, it's lit.
That's hard. You know what? I tried to get me and my mama tickets,
and they sold out. They sold out fast too, like in a week. They sold out real fast.
Yeah, that's hard. How did that come together? Like, talk about that.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know. I just
you performing though.
Mary J.
That's huge.
No, that's major though. But who else is
I
don't know. Who else is on the lineup?
They got
City Girls.
Yeah, City Girls, Queen Notch, I think Ella May, Young Baby Tay.
Damn, it's hard.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a good lineup.
Okay. It's a whole weekend long thing for Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah, I think like the 5th through the 7th.
Mother's Day, don't be acting crazy.
I ain't gonna act crazy.
You better give your mama some tickets and be like, this is for that one time.
Sorry, mama.
You know your mama fuck with Mary J, okay?
Do you got any other like tour dates or anything coming up?
No. But it's so crazy because out of all this time I've been rapping, I ain't never been on a tour like with nobody else or nothing.
Yeah, I saw you say that in the interview.
Yeah, so I feel like my first time is gonna be like so crazy because there's so many of my fans ain't never seen me before and they've been rocking with me for so long. So
well, this is like it's coming though.
Yeah,
this is Latto first tour. You know, and she been out for
yeah. So
but like Latto been out for so long. So and when the time is right, I feel like it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, facts.
Damn right. When can we expect a new body of work? Because it's been some time.
I know, and I didn't even realize it been so long. Like
she be all real, bro. She be just kicking it, bro. Like
So like I got a whole project ready to go, and I'm ready because my fans like they going like crazy, like bruh, come on, like when I ask like y'all want some new music, they're like, bruh, please stop asking that dumb ass shit.
Nah, facts.
6 months later, y'all want
Facts.
Huge announcement today. Y'all want some more music?
Right.
And then even Sorry Not Sorry wasn't long. That was like
exactly
a
minute. Yeah. So they like, bro, what is that? Like that's nothing to keep us just like put. So yeah.
Right, it's about heart.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm
crazy.
ready. I'm ready to drop. Y'all, it should be expecting next soon for real.
like this summer.
Before the summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
For the summer.
We ready.
We got a title?
I do, but I don't want to put it out there yet.
Understood. That media trainer, great. We wanted to get nosy and talk about your boo.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at her blushing.
Let's talk about your boo.
Here we go.
Right, look.
It's a whole bunch of girls. Wakanda.
Yeah. Okay.
Girl talk.
We gotta talk about the boo.
Nah, for sure. We gotta talk about the boo.
Okay.
Britt actually had this question. She wanted to know what's the advice to dating somebody that's incarcerated.
Please tell my mom. Hold on. Let me. She love her somebody in jail. Hold on.
I feel like you just gotta have like a lot of patience. You know what I'm saying? Cause like they be in there dealing with a lot, and it's like you want to be mad at them for the stuff that they going through, but it's like, I mean, I still be mad. I still learning patience. I feel like he helping me a lot with that, but you got to have like a lot of patience. But I feel like that's what any relationship, you got to have patience, but you got to have like 10 times more when you dating somebody.
How long he been in jail for?
Since 2017.
Wow, what did he do?
Oh my god.
I mean,
Right, what's his name?
no,
I'll tell y'all.
okay, look, management like, no! Alright. Okay. I had to ask.
So, how do you hold down a dude while they're
or
in
a
jail?
female?
Or how do you hold somebody down for so long? Because that is hard.
I feel like for me, like, I don't know. It just come natural to me now. Like when we first started talking, like I feel like it was hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like now it's just like that's regular to me. And plus, like, I just don't want to deal with nobody out here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it don't make sense for me to just like talk to nobody out here because they don't be worth nothing. Not to even say it like that, but for real, like it's hard to find your soulmate. So like I feel like once you find somebody that's like for you for real, like you hold on to that person. You know what I'm saying? No matter what's going on with y'all.
Damn right.
Respect.
So what did he think about the Sorry Not Sorry joint and just everything?
He
He
probably fighting your battles in jail.
Right. You don't know how much shit you got me into. Right. Is he from the real Atlanta?
Yeah, he from
okay.
Atlanta.
He ain't gonna talk to him if he ain't from. You know what I mean? He gotta be from Atlanta.
But I had let him listen to it before it dropped, and he bust out laughing. He was calling people to the phone. He was like, "Listen to this shit."
That's hard.
He was like, "I don't give a fuck. I'm from the real Atlanta." Like,
she was dissing these niggas out there. Shit like my boo is y'all niggas is not Atlanta.
That's crazy.
Do you feel like the city has given you your just due yet?
As far as like the people, yeah, like everybody in Atlanta want me to win. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody rooting for me because they know that I put in their work, and they've been seeing me from the beginning, like putting in their work. So they just like waiting to support in anything I do. You feel what I'm saying?
Respect.
That's what's up.
Respect.
Yeah.
So what keeps you motivated and excited these days?
Just like trying to get to where I'm going. Like I know I'm not where I want to be at. You know what I'm saying? I know this gonna sound crazy, but like one of like my main reasons to like be like rich and successful is so I can like shop and I'm not
mad at that though.
I just love it because she just
No,
do what she want.
She's not gonna be like help
Do what she
the
want,
homeless.
bro. Like,
I know y'all might not believe I want to help the homeless. No, I want to shop.
I thought you was gonna say,
I'm
but
really
my mama
not.
crib. She said I just want to
I'm
shop.
with you because you just say how you feel.
know,
Fuck
Have
it.
you been getting hella free shit yet?
I mean, the free stuff don't really hit.
I got you.
Yeah, like
She said, 'cause Louis Vuitton and Gucci.
No, because I ain't gonna lie, a motherfucker definitely was send you something, but it definitely will shrink after the
yeah,
first time.
like it don't really be all
Bro,
that.
send me the good quality shit. I ain't doing that.
Yo, crying, yo.
Bro, she said to shop. So if you was to like get your, you know, millions, what's like the first stores you hit? Just so we know.
I don't know. Like I'm not like a designer junkie or nothing like that. Like I just like stuff that's cute and it look good. Like I'm just like.
I just Forever 21.
Nah, not for no. We passed that. Okay. Yeah, no.
Damn.
Where did we at this?
My main store that I be shopping on is like dog skill, but I feel like I'm finna be through with that in a minute, so I don't know where I'm gonna go. But I know I'm gonna be in high fashion, like yeah, because I like a lot of stuff be on the runway and stuff, and I be on Pinterest all day looking at clothes.
To see you like modeling,
I'm surprised
that'll be hard as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
It's coming.
Yeah,
it was definitely coming for sure.
Yeah.
What's one thing you want your fans to know that they don't already know yet?
The music on the way.
About me?
Yeah.
Y'all ready for music? Y'all ready for some new shit?
They gonna tell my head off for real. I don't know. I feel like they know a lot about me. I don't know, cause my last interview, I said that they don't know I got a bad temper, and everybody was like, yes, we do.
Yeah, we can tell. Yeah.
So I feel like I'm an open book. Like I put a lot of my stuff in my music, and I like I don't know. I don't really like hide. I hide my not hide, but I keep my personal business private. But as far as like me, who I am, I feel like I showcase that to the world.
Respect.
Well, I could say you seemed really, really introverted, but sitting here with you, you seem like comfortable though.
Yeah, because I am.
All right, that's cool because I ain't know how it was gonna be, but you seem really cool. Yeah. But ain't nothing wrong with being introverted too at the same time. So that's dope.
And I like how you really engage with your fans too.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
They've been rocking with you for a minute
time,
too.
Yeah.
So yeah,
she ain't even remember we booked her.
Yeah, she like can't wait. She like,
when nobody was booking nobody during COVID, we came through. Thought we was doing something.
Song. Okay.
Asked me play her song. She said, "Can you
play my brother shit?" I said, that was so different.
She took this booking just to put him on. I said, that's a real one.
Yeah, so different. Yeah, you gonna go far. Cause niggas don't do that.
For sure. Well, I know we're gonna be seeing you again soon. You know, April 5th we got April 5th. We got this all female cipher joint. Okay, so we'll keep it under wraps for now. But we just gonna say that we're excited. You know,
that was before. I'm just gonna say that was before all the shit.
No cap.
We can show text messages.
You've been on our wish list.
For sure. Well, we got this question we like to ask our guests. The name of our show is called The Progress Report. So, what does progress mean to you?
Elevating, like moving up, like getting stuff done, like meeting goals, deadlines, like progressing, just moving forward and not being stagnant.
Damn right. Love that. All right, well, shit, we got a progress report for you. You know, you can hang it up on your fridge, you know.
OMG.
You know,
she said,
A+.
She sounds so
This was not that school.
Okay. Yeah. We in there. But Omeretta, we appreciate your time. This was a lovely interview, and you were super, super pleasant. So thanks so much for coming through.
Thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely. Well, shit, it's the progress report, y'all. We out. Bam.
The Progress Report.